What's happening? What the heck? Let me make sure. Okay. Everything looks fine on this side. Okay. Okay. Hey, sweetie, how you doing this evening? I see you. It's just my phone on this side is buffering and buffering, so I don't really know where the feed is in reference to what you see and what I see. My connection sucks. So, I'm doing the next 48 hours. My work schedule is like crazy for the next week, so I'll be probably doing, I won't do every day. I'll do like 48 hours this week, so I'll be doing the next 2 days. There's buffering again. Why? So I will be doing the next 48 hours for August 19th and 20th, and I'm going to do all zodiac signs, and I'm still buffering. I got to separate. Maybe some more people will show up. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, no, Scorpio, Capricorn. I think that's everybody. I'm still getting used to, where's my stand? I'm still getting used to where I am. I switched rooms, and it's just really awkward. I saged, and I salted, and I incented, and it's just I'm still getting used to being in a whole nother space. Okay, that's probably not even, let's see what can be seen. There's 3 people. Hi, Alyssa. If I have time at the end, I'll answer questions, but right now I'm doing the next 48-hour read, so I do usually don't answer questions during those, but when I get to the end, I will answer questions, but questions are $11. So when I do my reads are $33. You get 3 questions, and there's no time limit, but when I do questions up here, they are $11. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the next 48-hour read. I'm going to shuffle and see who goes first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, the Hierophant card, that is my Taurians. All right, that's Taurus for August 19th and the 20th, the next 48 hours. What are the cards I want to use? All right. All right, for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 48 hours. My Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 48 hours. Spirits, gods, and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive message. For my Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 48 hours. August 19th and 20th. Hi, Maria. I haven't forgotten you. I had somebody that aggravated me, and I try to be nice, especially if it's a client that I've worked for before, because it's like, it's kind of like being someone's doctor. You're being someone's spiritual advisor. So you want to be their go-to person, but you also, expect people to keep up their appointments and to pay, which is why I usually don't even schedule an appointment. And for 24 hours ahead of time, you have to have your payment in, and then, at least 24 hours before your appointment. So usually I won't even do that. But I did that for this person because I felt that they really needed it. And then, like, at the last minute, they were like, well, can we do it in an hour? And I'm like, and you didn't even pay me. So you held up a spot that I could have helped someone else when, so I'm irritated. But Maria, I'm going to get to you because I want to do something for you, because I saw something. I got a message during the daily the other day for you, and I need to relay that message for you. And so I'm going to get with you, Maria. I have not forgot you, baby. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. All right. Hello, Caroline. Hello, how are you doing? All right, we're on Taurus. Let me write it down. I'm doing for the next 48 hours, my work schedule. I'm working 3rd shift all week, y'all, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I'll be doing the next 48 hours instead of every single day. All right. Okay. All right, we've got the Knight of Cups. Oh, I like this better. I get closer, I think. Thinking closer. All right. The Empress card. My feed, from what I see on this side, is way behind. The 5 of Cups. I hope it's my connection. I hope it's better for y'all. The 3 of Coins. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, let's see here. be careful, be wary of any new contracts or agreements or decisions that you have to make over the next couple of days. I'm getting that there's something that isn't quite honest about something that someone is offering you. There's, like I said, some type of contract or agreement. So anything that you're going into for the next couple of days, read the fine print, Taurus, okay? Make sure that you're fully aware of what you're getting yourself into before you, say, leave a job or a person and move into another situation or make any rash or harsh decisions. Make sure you've thought it through thoroughly. Make sure you've read the fine print. Make sure you have all the details. If it's some type of meeting that you have to go to in order to make this decision, or there are people that you can ask or consult before making this decision, really sit down and think about what it is you need to know. Any little thing that you might think you need to know. Write down questions, especially if it's a job interview. I think I said this to someone else last week, and I can't remember who, but if you go on a job interview, it's not just a one-way process. You're interviewing an employer, and that employer is interviewing a potential employee. So there are questions that you need to ask, such as, do you have a high employee turnover? Why are your employees unhappy? Things of that nature. There are things you need to know. You need to know about your benefits package. You need to know about what your job requirements will be. I know that the next job that I go into, if I go into a 3D job from here, I'm hoping I won't have to, I will be making sure that I get a detailed contract of that contract that details what my job description and expectations are, because as it stands where I'm at, they're always throwing things at me that were not originally in the job description. Though I know the last person didn't do it, so why all of a sudden because I worked, that I didn't know. So that's something I know to put on my list of questions when I go into an interview in the future and moving forward. So, and if it's a contract or any negotiation, any new partnership, make sure that you cover all your bases. Make sure that you're sure and you're fully informed and aware and have thought it through thoroughly and properly before you make any decisions. Because I'm seeing that with the Five of Swords here and the Five of Cups here, it may leave something to be desired, and somebody may actually be trying to pull one over on you. All right? All right, Taurus, so be careful moving forward for your next 48 hours. I love you guys. I'll talk to you Thursday. How am I going to do that? Okay, so this is Monday and Tuesday. No, so I'll talk to you Wednesday. Right. Something like that. Or would it be Tuesday? It'll be Tuesday for Wednesday and Thursday. Right. Okay, so it'll be Tuesday. Okay, got it. We got it now. We got it. All right, let's see. See, I'm talking about thinking things through. I should have had that thought through and written down before I even popped up here. Okay, Temperance, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up next. So it'll be Tuesday when I pop up here again to do Wednesday and Thursday, because this is for Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Yay, I got it. Okay, all right, Sagittarians. We're going to ask spirits and ancestors, God, the goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. So please be here to deliver a positive message for my Sagittarians. Sun, rising, and Venus. For the next 48 hours, August 19th and 20th, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. The Five of Coins. The Five of Coins. The Hierophant card. The Three of Cups. The Queen of Coins. And the Ten of Cups. All right, Sagittarius. Energies, only you know which one is what one and what one is who. So, did my white candle go out? Why is my white candle trying to go out? I'm going to need you to stay lit. like barely holding on, and I don't understand. Okay, moving on. Candle issues. If it goes out, I'll have to fight with it, but it's still tight. It's kind of lit. I don't know. I forgot to buy a white one. I got my 2 rainbow candles today when I went to the store, but I forgot to get. I thought I had a new white one, but I got home and I did not. But I had a half one, and that's probably why it's half one. It probably, you have issues? My candle has issues. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. You or your person is having trouble getting over something from the past. Okay, but I'm seeing that there is going to be healing with the Hierophant card and the 3 of Cups. I'm seeing that there is going to be healing, okay? There is going to be forgiveness, and you are successfully going to move forward and get through this. With the Queen of Coins and the 10 of Cups in the end, the 3 of Cups, you got the 3 of Cups, Queen of Coins, 10 of Cups. So you got celebration, stability, happiness, and success, okay? So it's going to be okay, all right? It's going to be okay, but you need to get past whatever this is and just have healing and just have forgiveness and just try to not repeat whatever it is that had you in the 5 of Coins energy, you know? This is behind you. So I just need you to forgive everybody involved. If there's someone else involved that hurt you, you need to forgive that person. Forgiveness is for yourself, not just for the other person. And you need to forgive yourself for whatever your involvement in this situation was. And just let it go. All right, just let it go and just celebrate, okay? And just be abundant and prosperous and stable and in your power. And then just be happy and fruitful and well, okay? Because that's what I see for you. So that's absolutely beautiful, Sagittarius. Keep moving forward. That is lovely, lovely. And I'll talk to you guys again on Tuesday. All right, let's see who is up next. Who's here? Marie Santiago, is it something bad? Don't worry, Mama. We're going to find out if it's something bad. Just hang in there. Just give me a couple days to get to you. I'm going to get to you. I promise. Okay. All right. Okay. Who am I shuffling for? It would be nice if I pulled a card, wouldn't it? Who was next? The Devil card. The Devil card. All right, my Capricorn. That's you, you little devils. You're up, Capricorn. Capricorn. Never dull with my Capricorn readings. I keep telling y'all, R. Kelly is a Capricorn. That's y'all people. He one of y'all. I've never been... Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've been with a Capricorn. Yeah, he the devil. He's still one of my friends, associates, or whatever. It was never a relationship type of deal because he's the devil. Okay? You always got somebody, but you always want somebody. He's the devil. I should call him. I should call his name so all the little town he lives in knows. My. My. Who's still in here with me? I still have 5. People are hanging. Y'all are hanging. All right, Capricorns. Let's get the positive message out for you. We have the King of Coins. Now, he was that. Now, he was the devil, but he was the King of Coins. If he had it, he had it. He asked me, he said, if you leave work now and come see me, I will compensate you. How much you make an hour? I'll pay you for the hours lost and overtime. I was like, what? No, let me just finish this shift and behave and go home. 9 of coins. Yes, abundant, abundant. Knight of coins. What? We just, all right, Capricorn. 5 of cups. Oh, hard left, hard left. And the 2 of swords. 2 of swords. Okay, so you're just, this is wonderful. You're just worried about you right now. You're not even, I don't even see anything concerning, you're just, a relationship is just not even the focus of your next 48 hours. Okay, Capricorn? You're working on being abundant. You're working on being fruitful, prosperous, abundant, and sexy with the 9 of coins. The 9 of coins depiction in this particular deck isn't too sexy, but in other decks, the 9 of coins is high. Okay, so then you got the Knight of Coins, the 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. So basically, the 5 of Cups is only here talking about the emotional stability and loss and what you've lost and what you still have. But in this particular depiction, in this deck, which is actually the Miss Cleo deck, don't hate on Miss Cleo, okay? She was a victim. She was a victim in a corporate scam, okay? So don't hate on her. Very powerful deck. I love the depictions. I got it mainly because they're Egyptian type theme, so I really like that about the cards. But anyway, moving on. The 5 of Cups in other decks, there'll be 3 cups that are spilled and 2 cups that are still upright. And in this deck, in other decks, the person is paying more attention to the cards that are spilled than to the cards that are still full and upright. In this depiction, it's the other way around. He's on his knees and he's kind of like worshiping. Let me get it a little closer. He's like worshiping the cups that he still has on this little pedestal, and he's not paying any mind to the 3 that are on the floor, which I see as a more positive type of depiction. He's more like, thank God I still got these 2 cups. What would I do if I didn't have these cups? Thank you. You see what I'm saying? So this is like, this is you, and then the 2 of Swords, this is you knowing your intuition, because the 2 of Swords is intuition. Whatever direction that the person in this card decides to swing those swords, they have to do it purely based on intuition, because they're blindfolded, okay? I believe I've told y'all the story about my ex before. He was blind, but he swore up and down if you gave him a gun and he heard something move, he could shoot it, okay? So, you have to use your intuition to know what direction you need to go. And you're using your intuition and your knowledge and your experience from these cups that have been spilled before. You are cutting out the things that made you spill those cups in the first place. You are eliminating anything that no longer serves you so that you can be abundant and be happy. You finally got it. You're like, I'm finally right. I finally got my head on right. I'm finally where I need to be. I'm not having that anymore. I'm not dealing with this person, these people, this job, these places, these things. You're clearing out and cutting out what no longer serves you and what is no longer good for you in your life. And that is absolutely beautiful, Capricorn. I'm so proud of you. Yay, Capricorn. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. This is wonderful. Keep moving forward. I'll talk to you again on Tuesday for your Wednesday and Thursday read. Okay. Hi, Kiana. Hi, Kamana. How you doing? Welcome. Maurice Jones. Hi, how you doing? Hi, can I get a live reading? Maurice Jones, we don't do live readings while I'm doing the dailies, or in this case, the 48 hours. If I have time, I'll answer questions at the end. Questions are $11 each. Okay, we're going to move forward. All right, the Emperor card, that's my Aries. I will also, depending on what time I get done, hang around a little while at the end and just do some chat, have some spiritual conversations. If anybody wants to talk about anything, get anything off their mind, or ask some advice questions or my opinion about things, I'll do that for free of charge, absolutely. But if I have to pick up cards and answer a question, then it's $11 a question. Okay? All righty. All right, everybody. We are on Aries for the next 48 hours, August 19th and 20th, Monday and Tuesday. That is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have spirit, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers for a positive message for my Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus for the next 48 hours, Monday and Tuesday, August 19th and 20th. Okay, all right, everybody. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, the Lover's card. The Three of Cups. The Ten of Swords. The Four of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Good gracious. I don't like all these swords you got going on, Eric. This is too much. And the Six of Swords, what I do like, although it's not a great card, it's a card of getting the hell out of Dodge. It's about moving away from a situation. So I'm completely feeling this energy. I'm Aries too, so hi fellow Aries. But what I do like about, even though it's not a positive card, well, it can be a positive card if you're moving away something that you need to be moving away from, which I actually see. Let me review it, but I do want to keep going and say that what I do like about this card is that clearly it's a warning because there's a big-ass red flag. Big red flag. Oh, big red flag. So if nothing else, that ought to let you know what the card means. But not only that, but he's got the two swords holding up the big red flag. And then there are four swords sticking in the side of the boat. So how far are you getting with a sword impaled water vessel, but it's seriously a dangerous situation. This is my SOS help card, okay? This is my SOS help card, all right? So I'm going to have to clarify because, goodness, this is about confusing as the Lover's card, which it's Gemini energy, but it really speaks of, it can either speak about a love or soulmate connection, divinely guided connection, but it can also talk about a decision because it represents Gemini, like I said, and that's a card of duality. So it could also represent a crossroads or a decision that a very passionate, because it's a Lover's card, a very passionate decision that needs to be made. Okay, so then you got the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords, which is confusing. So then we have the Four Swords, which talks about, to me, that's my peace card. Four Swords is my peace card. None of the cards none of the swords in the depiction in this card are in a threatening position. They're all at rest on the wall or pointed away from the individual. And he's down on his knees, almost in like thankfulness that he doesn't have to pick up or use those swords, or that he's been able to put those swords down. So I call it my peace card, or you know, my card of putting an end to a situation or coming to a closure of a situation and finding peace and resolution in that. So I'm getting that you're just not finding peace and resolution in a situation. There's something that you're feeling with the Three of Cups. There's something that you're feeling very, very emotional and indecisive about. It's something that you feel very passionate about. So I'm going to clarify the Ten of Swords really quickly. I'm going to use a Rider-Waite deck because I want really quick like clarity here. I missed the question. Gemini, and yeah, I did Sagittarius. Kamana, I did Sagittarius. Yeah, it was Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and now I'm on Aries. Okay. Do I have you down? Come on down. No, I got Keisha Stewart. Come on, what's your zodiac sign? So I'll know when I'll get to you. And Maurice, if you're in here, what's your zodiac sign? Okay, Saggy, right? Come on. I've been writing down so I remember. Let me write you down. I've been writing my regular people down so I remember. who's who. I've been doing that all this week and trying to get like my original people in. Okay, all right. All right, we're clarifying for the Aries, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Empress card and the Ten of Cups. Right, so there's something that's just holding you back from being happy. There's a decision. There's a very passionate decision or situation that's holding you back from being happy. I'm going to move them around a little bit. All right, Spirit, why is the Lover's card here? So somebody put an end to a situation that with the Knight of Pentacles that really wasn't going anywhere. Death card to the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is here. Knight of Swords. Devil card, okay, it was a toxic situation. The Four of Swords clarified by the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles. But somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants to try again, but Six of Swords. I'm seeing with the Six of Swords and the big ass red flag, y'all, and the Sun card, which is my card of being single and happy and free, and then the Seven of Swords. This to me is saying do not go back. You know, do not backtrack. Do not second. If this is something with the Death card that you already put an end to, in order to maintain, don't waffle. Don't waffle. Hold your ground. Stay strong. Call your friends. Call your family. That's also one of the meanings of the Three of Cups card that's depicted here. This person is celebrating with family and friends. You know, depend on somebody. Call for help. Call for backup. SOS. You know, Aries down. If you need, when you get that lonely, sentimental, but I don't care if you hop online and just have phone sex with or a text sex with some random person. Do whatever you need to do to keep your mind in the present, that this is definitely a decision or something that you eliminated from your life because it wasn't going anywhere, or it just wasn't going anywhere. All right, I know the poor Knight of Pentacles, he's stable, he gets a bad rap, but it's slow moving energy. But this is toxic, slow moving energy, and nobody got time for all that. Nobody has years and years and years and years to wait on somebody to change. Nobody's got that. Me and my mother were just having this discussion. Okay, healing is wonderful, but you also have to accept that sometimes hard lessons are a part of that healing. So if you had to cut somebody off, because Aries is good to you. Most of us, if we're invested in a situation, we're all in. That's why I say it's a yin-yang situation. If an Aries is a cheater, then they're a cheater, and they're a cheater hard. If an Aries is faithful and loyal, then they're faithful and loyal, and they're faithful and loyal and committed to that relationship hard. It's a or Z situation, okay? So that's why I say if you have an Aries that's a cheater, just jump ship. Just go and jump ship. Just walk the plank, cut your losses, get out. But if you have one that's loyal and faithful and they cut you off, oh, you can forget it. Oh, you can forget it because it took a while. It took a while. We tried. We kept trying. We're resilient. We don't like to have to lose. We don't like to have to call it quits. But when we do, know that we've done. Okay? So, Aries, stay strong, stay positive, do what you got to do. Sometimes the best way to get over a person is to get under another person. I'm just saying. I'm just being real with you. You just sometimes occupy yourself. Do something. Get out there. Call. I'm not saying get it. Call. You can. I mean, I plan to. But call somebody. You know, go out with a friend. Go out by your damn self. You might come home underneath somebody. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna move on. I love you, Aries. We'll talk again for Tuesday. We'll talk again Tuesday. Love you. All right, let's see what energy is next. Let's see who's next. Gemini, the Lover's card, my Geminis. All right. Spirit, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, give me a positive message for my Geminis. Sun, rising, and Venus. For August 19th and 20th, please. Thank you, Spirit. That white candle is still like barely. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for you. We got the Nine of Staffs. Excuse me. The King of Staffs. The Four of Swords. The Emperor card. And the Judgment card. Okay, Gemini. I just keep hearing why. Okay? I just keep hearing like, why? Why? Okay? With the Nine of Staffs, there's something that you thought, I don't know why we continue in life to underestimate the power of an ex. But Gemini, there's something that you thought with the Nine of Staffs that you were done with. There's something or somebody that hasn't been in your energy, on your mind, in your heart, or even in your concern for a good while now. And because they're coming in the King of Staffs energy. You know I don't like the King of Staffs. You know I don't like him. You know that's my whole card. So this is, and you had peace. You had peace. You were at peace. You hadn't talked to this person. You had not heard from this person. It was going so well. But then, they never stay where you put them. People never, if you're in the past, if you're from the past, stay where I put you. If I willingly put you there, stay there. Especially if we agreed that that's where you need to be. You know, it just wasn't going well for either one of us. And that's what I'm getting. But yet, for some reason, now this person wants to come back and disturb your peace and pass judgment on your current life and situation like it's some of their damn business. You know, what I'm doing now, what do you mean, what am I doing? What do you mean, who is that you saw me with? What do you mean, who is that in the picture with me on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and my Twitter? What do you mean my relationship status changed? What do you mean I haven't been with you in years? What do you want? I'm just hearing why, Gemini, why? And you were dumbfounded. I'm getting like, you just don't really have any universally rational idea as to why this person is bothering you. You're like, what? And I'm hearing, for some of you, I'm hearing, didn't you leave me for somebody else? Didn't you go somewhere else? Wasn't the grass greener over there? Well, can you stay over there, please? Why are you sniffing around my yard with your dog stuff? What you doing over here? Take your butt. You know why, Gemini. Because you're Gemini. And does anyone really ever let go? Nah, not really. Not when you were good. Not when you were good. And I've said that. I said that about my Geminis just last week. I have a very good, loyal Gemini person in my life. Oh, I got to talk to her, call her and tell her something. She's not in here. Anyway, a Gemini, people have Geminis confused. It's not that a Gemini has a dark side. That's a Scorpio that's got a dark side. Sorry, Scorpios. Don't mean to throw stones, but y'all got that dark side. Geminis just operate on the shade, in the shade, you know? It's like you'll never know what they're thinking or what they're up to, but 9 times out of 10 it's not malicious. And usually you don't have to worry if you have not done anything wrong to a Gemini. Now, if you've done a Gemini wrong, they'll get you back on the low, but I mean, who won't? Some people won't. Some people won't. Pisces won't, and Aquarius won't. Aquarius will get you in your face, and Pisces just pulls away. Like, you know, that's the main thing to hurt you. When they just stop dealing with you, that's hurtful. So, but for Geminis, they are genuinely good and upfront people, unless you do them wrong. So that's when you would have to worry. But otherwise, you don't have to worry about a Gemini. Usually a Gemini will do anything for you. Usually they're on the up and up. They're usually very face value as far as what they say and what they say they're going to do and what they do. And So this person knows that Gemini was a good man or a good woman. Okay? And it's like we can be apart and I can have somebody. But the minute you show up with somebody, Gemini, oh, it's a problem. Because now there's no longer that vacancy that I might possibly could have begged you to let me back in to to fill. That spot is now taken, so it can never be again if you think that Gemini has moved on. So that's the energy. That's the, I don't care what I'm doing, that Gemini is mine type of energy. When in the end of the road, Gemini is usually done with you before you know they're done with you. Okay? Geminis usually moved on before they even. Geminis, I love Geminis, and they, like I said, they'll have a reason when they do it, but Geminis are your ghosters. Gemini is the one that you will go to work. If you've done a Gemini wrong, you go to work and they'll kiss you goodbye and be like, bye, baby. I love you. And when you get back, your shit will be empty. They will leave just your property and your property alone and be gone. And their number be changed, and they done sold their car, and they've got a new job, and they went to stay with their aunt in a whole nother state. And you have no clue. You just went to work. Like everything was okay. That's the type of thing you have to worry about with a Gemini. So I'm getting that, somebody knows they lost a good person in you, Gemini, and they just want to be all up in your business. They're just upset because somebody else is dipping in what they thought was theirs. Oh, well. Love you, Gemini. Good luck with that. I'll talk to y'all again on Tuesday. And Mercury's not even in retrograde. I'm going to need this to stop. Really, really. All right. Justice card. My Libras, my Libras, my Libras. Who's here? I'm not looking down. I'm not looking down. Yes, here we go. All right, my Libras. All right, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive message for my Libras, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Monday and Tuesday, August 19th and 20th. Please, Spirit. All right. Okay. Big red flag again. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Warning. Nine of Swords. My. Okay, Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is good. This is what we want to see following to those two cards. Hierophant card. And Judgment card. Okay. Okay, so there's, once again, everybody is getting out of their crap. Awesome. Everybody is leaving behind and moving forward, because that was a good thing about the last Gemini, about the Gemini reading just now. That also means that Gemini was moving forward and having a healthy, new, happy situation, because somebody was clearly mad. But anyway, and I ain't mad at them. But everybody, it's an overall energy, because like I was saying, I'm not going into it now, but if you want to, in my playlist, in the video playlist, there it says special videos, and there is the solar eclipse special edition video, where I talk about the planetary placements over the next couple of months from then, which that was done in July. It talks about the planetary placements and the effect it's going to be having on us moving into the fall. It's about time for me to do a planetary update video. So I'll probably work on that over the next few days, because I'll be doing the 48-hour thing. So maybe I'll record something in between somewhere, maybe even at work, because I'll just be talking. So, but the planetary placement that's taken place during this early summer and all this year period has affected us in a way that what serves us or no longer serves us is being cleared out of our lives. Okay, we've had a solar eclipse. We've had a lunar eclipse. We've had 2 full moons in the same month a couple of times. So the clearing out, we've had 5 planets in retrograde simultaneously. We had Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn and Pluto. Yeah, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. Was it? Yeah, all in retrograde at the same time. So that really served to a lot of clearing out of energy, a lot of bringing up old issues, working through those old issues, a lot of getting rid of the things, the people, the places that no longer serve us. And that's what everybody's doing. That seems to be a big theme in the overall energy that I've seen in our readings as of late. Not just myself, but other light workers as well. So the planetary placements and the eclipses are doing what they're supposed to do. So I need everybody to let go and let the universe do its thing, okay? Don't fight what's approaching. And when it's time to let go of something, damn it, let it go. Okay, when you hold on to things that are no longer serving you, that are weighing you down, that are keeping you stagnant and stuck, you don't move forward. That's why it's called stagnant and stuck and blocked. And and you want to clear out these energies. I don't want to be in the same place I am now, 10 years from now. I want to be doing something better. I want to be somewhere better. I want to be experiencing new things. I want to be moving in a positive direction. And anyone healthy wants to do that as well. Okay, and that's exactly what I see you doing. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant card and the Judgment card here, you need to find out exactly what that is, okay? I'm seeing that you really honestly are kind of holding yourself back, Libra, and you need to take a look at the things that have and are affecting your life in a negative manner, and you need to acknowledge your doing, your dealing, and what's the word I'm looking for? Your part. Claim your part. Claim your role in the things that you're going through and experiencing that have affected your life in a negative way, okay? So you need to take an honest look at what your part and your issues are and work through that and close out those cycles and start new, fresh cycles and work on healing and forgiveness. Like I keep saying, forgiveness is for yourself and your healing as well as the other person, as well as you forgiving yourself for your part in the situations that led you to be where you are, okay? So the first step is acceptance, self-acceptance. Before you blame anyone else for anything, look in the mirror and then let the blame radiate. sometimes you've done nothing, and people just got a raw ass deal and end of the stick. But sometimes we also have to claim our part in it, be it how small, okay? And forgive ourselves for that and figure out how to heal and move forward and end up where you deserve, okay? With the Judgment card here. All right, Libra? So work on that, do some cleansing, do some healing, do some inner reflection and some inner thought so that you can get out of that Nine of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling anxiety, feeling sad and miserable and questioning why are you even here type of energy. Okay? All right, Libras, I love you. Stay healthy, stay strong, work on healing, work on acceptance, work on taking responsibility for your shit. Okay? Talk to you guys again on Tuesday. Love you, love you. Okay, let's see who's next. My Scorpios, Death card. Scorpios. Time for a cough drop, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Usually I'm good if I've been quiet all day, but I haven't been quiet. I was with my mom today. So I've been talking all day. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So excuse me now. I'm going to have a cough drop in my mouth. All right, Scorpios. We're going to ask spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers for a positive message for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Monday and Tuesday, August 19th and 20th. Okay. All right, we have the King of Coins, the Four of Cups, the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay. You're doing well, Scorpio. You're doing very well. You chilling in King of Cups energy. You you were feeling a little emotionally. You're a little lonely. Okay, I'm getting that you're a little lonely. You're with the Four of Cups energy. You're feeling a little emotionally unstable and unfulfilled, and I'm not getting that, but with the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups, you're good. All right. I call this particular depiction of the Eight of Cups my Zen card. Okay, because he's chilling. He is in meditation. And those cups are stacked, and that one on top looks like it might even be about to fall. But you know what? He's not even worried. He's not even worried about that cup. He's just in meditative state, and his head is back, and he's like, that cup will not fall. I feel the cup. I am one with the cup. The cup is stable. Okay? So he is just chilling. He is good. He got the eye floating up there. His intuition. He's centered. He's okay. You're good. You're good. You left the past behind you with the Six of Cups. You moved on and left something behind you. And that may be what's got you feeling a little bit slightly unstable, but that's fine. That's kind of an energy that I've been getting for a lot of people over this next week. It's going to be one of those weeks. It's going to be one of those weeks. It's going to be a self-pity week. I'm just going to damn say it. It's going to be a week where you may be doubting, if you just left somebody, for instance, you may be doubting a little bit your decision. You might be saying, damn, did I do the right thing? Did I leave too soon? Should I give him another chance? No. Chill. Don't do it. Okay? Things of that nature. I miss this person. Should I call them? Should I go back? Should I, it's that type of energy. That type of energy. It's a shoulda, coulda, woulda week. But don't. Don't let it get you. Don't let it get you. And I see you not letting it get you because you got the, like I said, you in your Zen place. You're in the Zen place. So, but you're stable. You're good. You're just feeling a little wishy-washy. Just feeling some kind of way. And that seems to be kind of the energy of the week following up this Aquarius full moon. Okay, that's what it is. It's a little air and water. Aquarius is an air sign. Air and water are basically the same damn element. It's like you can't have one without the other. And then, to me, that's like the unbreakable combination of any three. Air, water, fire. Air, water, fire. They kind of all run together because you can't have one without the other. All right? And you just... when you have a lot of air, it's just as wishy-washy as water. Because, like, when you say something comes and goes with the breeze, or, fly by night, or these are air references. You know what I mean? So, it's an unstable energy still. It's not quite as deeply emotional as water, but when you think about it, that's what air is. When you boil water, what does it become? It's just simply in another form. All right? So, it's that type of week. Like I said, following this Aquarius full moon. Everybody's in their feelings about something. So, pay attention for everybody. Pay attention as you move forward in the workplace and out in the world as the week. And just, pay attention. Think about, well, Missn Joy did say, see if your coworkers aren't a little more moody, a little more on edge, a little more emotional. See if emotions aren't running high everywhere you go for about the next week or so, okay? But try to keep your emotions in check. Know that you're okay. You're in your Zen place. Stay there. Stay in your Zen place. And just try not to think back on the past and the shoulda, coulda, woulda's too much. All right? All right. You're going to be all right. You're going to make it, Scorpio. It's going to be a rough week for everybody. Call a friend. That's what I'm calling. This is Call a Friend Week. Call a friend week, everybody. Call a friend. Call your mom. Call whoever you need to call. That's who I've been calling lately. I'm calling my mom. And then I have another friend I text every day. She's not in here. She's usually in here. I didn't tell her I was coming on, though. All right. Hermit card. Virgo. All right, that was Scorpio. We're on Virgo. All right, top chat. 3 people. So some people's left me. They saw this zodiac signs and left. All right. All right, Virgo. We're next for a positive message. Spirit guides and goddesses, guardian angels and watchers, please grant us a positive message for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 19th and 20th, Monday and Tuesday, August 19th and 20th. All right. We have the Strength card. The 3 of Coins. The Queen of Cups. The Devil card. I knew that one. How did I know that one? Whew. And the Queen of Staffs. So, you got 2 people that are having trouble getting along in your life. It's definitely gender fluid here. But basically, you got 2 people that you care about going at it. What's the deal? What's the deal, Virgo? Okay, you got the Strength card, the 3 of Coins, and you're trying to get them to work together. I'm seeing that you're trying to get them to work together. You're trying to have them come to a place of peace. But with the Devil card and between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Staffs, it's just not happening. I'm going to clarify. I haven't done much clarifying today. It's been a pretty cool, the energy has been pretty much straightforward, which I like. I don't like to have to do a lot of clarifying. Virgo, let's get it on. We're going to clarify for my Virgos. The next 48 hours, we're going to clarify for my Virgos. Husband is a Scorpio. Caroline, your husband is a Scorpio? I'm going to tell you something about water signs. It's late. The children are in bed. We can talk like grown-ups. Water signs are the best in bed. Oh, my God. My God. A water sign will heal your soul. That's how you get caught up in how you get caught up. Fucking with them water signs. Just be addicted. My son is a water sign. Them little girls, they're not little girls. He's grown now. But, you know, to me, those are my baby's age. So they little girls. Them little girls. Little girls, stay away from my son, the oldest one. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Stay away from him. Stay from around there. I'm not good for you. He gonna be like, Ma, why you hating? Ma'am, I like them Pisces and them Aquarius, them Scorpios and them Cancers get a hold to you. What? Okay, we're gonna clarify the Queen of Cups with the Page of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. Okay, right. There's battle, there's conflict. Clarifying the Queen of Staffs with the Fool card. And the 4 of Wands. Oh, so we got a wifey and a side chick on the board. See, Virgo. So somebody's trying to, I hope this is not you doing this to someone. I still hope this is somebody not doing this to you. But I just really hope this isn't Virgo doing this to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But only you know which one is what one and what one is who. But somebody's trying to convince somebody to still mess with me even though I'm married. Come on, take a chance. I'm going to leave her. I promise. Bullshit. They're not leaving. They don't leave. They don't leave. They do not leave. Okay? Devil card, 9 of Swords. This is stressing you out. Because you feel like this is your soulmate. No, 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 no. If it's your soulmate, you get out of the situation properly, and then you move on to the soulmate if that's what you choose to do. You don't try to talk anybody into, no. End of story. If this is somebody trying to get you into a third-party situation, say no. If this is you trying to get somebody into a third-party situation, shame on you. Stop it. I love you. I'll talk to you again on Tuesday. Okay, Virgo? All right. Leo, the Strength card. Leo, Strength card. All right, that was Virgo. This is Leo. Leo. Queens and kings of the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, we're moving on. We're not going to go there tonight. Okay, I got 3 more to go after Leo. If anybody's around and wants any questions answered, there'll be $11. If anybody wants to chat, just have a conversation, ask for advice, ask my opinion, talk about anything, ask me any personal questions. I'm pretty much an open book. I will answer. I will. I saw an upside down card. We don't do that around these parts. All right, Leo. The Ace of Swords. That's my Leo. The 7 of Staffs. All right. The 9 of Cups. Okay. The 9 of Coins. What? And the Temperance card. Well, Leo said, I'm feeling myself. All right, Leo. You feeling yourself. Okay? You just realizing that I don't need nobody. I'm good. Okay? You just don't. You loving yourself. You got you. You doing you. You living your best life. You don't need anybody. All you have is problems and stress and conflict, trying to be in relationships and this is getting on my nerves, trying to deal with people. And you're done with that. You're like, I'm just doing me. And you're doing well. So you're just happy. You're feeling yourself. Okay? You're in a good, healthy place. All right? 9 of Cups, 9 of Coins, Temperance card, 7 of Staffs, Ace of Swords. You're leaving this, you're living your best life. You're living your truth. You're speaking your truth. You're being true to yourself. You're not dealing with anything you don't want to deal with. You're blocking all past issues, drama, trauma, stress, and strain. Okay? You're worried about you. You're doing you. You got what you need. You're abundant. You're happy. You're fruitful. You're sexy. You're healed. You're happy. You're in a balanced, stable place with the Temperance card in the end. Have a beautiful day. Next 2 days, dear Leo. Enjoy yourself. Continue to be feeling yourself. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Now just say that. Just sing that in your head. Anytime anybody tries to even bother you or get in your energy in a negative manner, just start singing Beyonce up in your head. Feeling myself. Okay? Next up, we got Cancer. Cancer. Why did Spirit started with the songs in my head? That Cancer. That song, I'm hearing, what is that group? LMFAO. I just started hearing I'm sexy and I know it. You know that song? Okay, I didn't care for that song. It was annoying, so we're not going to sing that. And let's get through this message so Spirit can quit playing that in my head and see why, Cancer. We're going to ask Spirit, why is this song playing in my head? Gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. For a positive message for my Cancers. Couldn't we just keep playing Beyonce? I'm feeling myself. Why do we have to go there? And then there's laughter. And then there's laughter. My spirits, my people. If you knew my ancestors, some of y'all know. If the one person that I know was still in here, if any of you knew my people, you'd understand why I get the messages I get sometimes and the things that I hear in my head, because I got my ancestors. And it's mainly be my grandma. They all just crazy in a good way. Okay? All right. 10 of coins, Cancer. See? Oh, shit. 10 of swords. Oh, 4 of staffs. Okay, I get it. And the 6 of coins is killing somebody. And the world card. Okay, you have moved on. You found happiness. You found stability. You're good elsewhere. And somebody is mad at you. Somebody is mad at you. And you like flaunting it. You like them sexy and I know it. That's the whole energy. That's why I'm hearing that. And it's silly. You're being very petty. It's a very petty energy. You're being very, very petty about it, Cancer. You're being very childish and damn near flirty and flaunting yourself in somebody else's face. And it is what it is. They hurt you. They the ones that messed up. There you go. And there you have it. Keep dancing, keep having fun, keep being in your energy, keep being in your power. Somebody posted in a group the other day, someone was like, when did it become okay or vibrationally acceptable for people to be so petty? When did it become the norm? When did it become okay? And I was like, I don't know, but I blame 50 Cent. I do. It's like he started the whole I'm going to just be petty, fuck the world revolution, And I don't agree. I have my moments. We all have our moments, especially when it's like a ha, I told you so moment. I've had those. I'm not going to lie. And I'm human. Just don't think because we're not light workers. There's light workers. Some of y'all have seen them. If you haven't seen them, okay, go watch Tyler's Tarot. Who else will get you? Who else will cut you down? Astro Queen. She'll cut you down. I try to be positive. The only time I really get very stern and irate and to the point, 2 situations. It's situations that make me sensitive. My triggers. Mother-in-law situations and third-party situations. I don't condone cheating. I don't condone it. I don't. It happens. I'm not saying I haven't done it. But I don't condone it. Especially when and I feel this way about a lot of things. I feel this way about narcissism. There's healthy narcissism, okay? There's a certain level of selfishness that we all must embody. And I feel that way about balance. There are certain situations where a person might actually need to damn cheat, okay? But I'm getting that it needs to be a situation where it's just, it don't go fucking up nobody happy home, is what I'm saying. Don't try to get somebody to leave a situation that that they're needed or required to be present in. Don't go, if you're going to be a side chick or a side man, what would you call a side dude, side guy? If you're going to be a side person, know your lane and stay in it. I don't like it. And while I can say I've honestly cheated on a relationship, it was at a point of no return where it was something that we honestly were both doing. And yet still, I know it may seem like a double standard. I wouldn't deal with anybody that I was with had to be single. If I was going to deal with you, you had to be single. I still didn't want somebody else's property. I'm still not going to be the cause of another woman's pain or another individual's pain. Okay? So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, those are the only situations that make me really, really sensitive, where I'll be petty or say some mean shit. So, but there are readers up here that'll just cuss you out, that will cuss you out randomly, and I love it. I love it. I think that it's being true to yourself. It's being true to who you are. And someone recently called me ignorant because I didn't cuss, like, I didn't call them a name, but in my ranting, I used profanity, and she was like, well, you're ignorant. No, 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 no. There's lots of intelligent people that use profanity. So using profanity does not make me ignorant, especially when you're just angry because I told you the damn truth. Okay? So, you have to know what the fine line is between, we're light workers. We have gifts. We have gifts, but not everybody operates the same. It just because you're gifted or you're a light worker, it doesn't mean that you're zen and you don't get angry and you don't cuss people out. I still cuss you out. Okay? It really just means that we'll more so cuss you out because we need to live and walk in truth. Whatever comes into my mind, I refrain. I'll stop. I'll think of a better way to say certain things when necessary. But for the most part, if I have something to say, I will say it. Okay? So it's part of living your truth and being true. So don't think just because we're light workers and we're tarot card readers and we're supposed to be all zen and namaste knowledge. No. All right, Cancer. So, everybody can be a little bit petty. Don't feel bad. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Sorry. I can't with spirit. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Star card. Aquarius. Star card. Aquarius. All right. I guess that'll be the collective message about being petty and being true to yourself. Let me write that down. Collective, unless we get another one. Sometimes I have 2, 3 collective messages. Being yourself. Because I'll tell you, there was one time I was very petty. It was about 3 years ago. There was a situation where my masculine we had an issue, and he went to be elsewhere, okay? And that person that he went to be with in our time of separation, just went on and on about how he was no longer with me and was never coming back, never, ever, ever coming back. I took that fool back. Even if I didn't want to take him back. If he wanted to, I would take him back just to say, he was never coming back. I did that. So, yeah, MissNJoy has been petty, too. I have been petty, too. Yes, I have. Never, ever. She didn't know what he was dealing with over here. Just saying. Okay. See? And I don't even have any Cancer I don't think I have any Cancer in my chart. I have to remember. I don't know all my planetary. I know them. I have it written down, but I don't know them off the top of my head. Not all of them. I know the important ones. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Jen, hey there. First time catching you live. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Jen, what time did you come in? 10:25. Okay, you only been a couple minutes. What's your zodiac sign, Jen? I'll tell you if we did you. Okay. All right, we got the Ace of Staffs. All right, Aquarius. The High Priestess. And the Knight of Staffs. The Sun card. And the Knight of Coins. Aquarius, I love you. it seems like your energy is just so flippy floppy, wishy washy. And we just had the Aquarius moon, so you have every right, okay? The moon is pulling on your spirit, pulling on your soul, and I feel you. But you've been trying to figure out what you want to do with yourself, with your life, with your just everything for so long. For so long. You've been really trying to lock down what path it is that you want to take in life and what direction that you want your life to go in. And you've been working hard on it though. I give you that. It's not like it's from a place of procrastination or lack of desire. The desire is there. The desire is strong. It's got you. It's some of your dailies have been where it's actually got you in a headspace where you're it's bothering you. It's stressing you out. You're having anxiety almost because you just don't know what you want to do with yourself, with your life, with your situation, with your. You just don't know what you want to do. Okay. You don't know what will make you happy. And I cannot tell you, nor can anyone else tell you what will make you happy. Nobody. Not a soul in this world. I just keep hearing flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay? Let it go. Release it. I think we've had this talk before where I talked about how powerful it is to lift your voice to the universe, to whoever it is that you believe in. Lift your voice to whether you believe in Buddha or Allah or Yahweh. Yahweh is a Christian God. If you do not know, you should know if you are Christian, but lots of people still do not know. Okay? Yahweh. That is the Christian God. I apologize to my Judaish people. They do not feel that the name should be spoken, period, and all, but it's the only way that I know to educate people, and I'm not Jewish. Okay. All gods have a name. Know that. If you believe in, you're a follower of Christ, because there is a difference. People who are Judaists do not follow Christ, but they follow Yahweh as well. So if you're a follower of Christ, you follow Yahweh and Jesus, or Jehovah. So whoever you believe in, whoever you, Shakti, Shiva, whoever you, Oshun, Ogun, Shango, Oya, like myself, whatever you follow, whatever you believe in, lift your voice to it. When they say lift your voice in prayer, lift your voice in song, lift your voice in prayer, that's because there's power in your voice. There's power in your expression. There's power in your thought and getting that thought out to the universe. There's power, yes. There is a connection between you and your universe and source. I like to call it source because every God, everything comes from source. So I like to say source when I'm talking to the collective because I don't know who it is that you've lent your soul to. That is your decision. And we can't all lend ourselves to the same thing. That makes no sense. I don't know why people feel that. But anyway, but we can all, and we are all connected to source, directly and divinely. And when you lift your voice to source, when you call to the universe, when you talk out loud, that's why as we watch Lightworkers, we talk to Spirit. Spirit, what does, we're going to clarify this card, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is this the Death card here? Why is when we're communicating, there's a need to lift your voice and communicate with source, okay? Or whatever that is, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, whatever it is that you believe and follow, because you do all have spirit guides and all have guardian angels, okay? And we are all connected to each other and source. So when you actually lift your voice, when you sit and you say to the universe, Spirit, Buddha, Allah, whoever you follow, what, guide me, source, guide me. Show me the path that I should be on. Show me, bring to light to me, guide me on the path, and then let it go. Request what you need from source. Request the guidance that you need from whatever it is or whomever it is that you need to request it from aloud, and stop caring who hears you. Stop worrying about people that think you're crazy. They think you're crazy anyway. Don't they already talk about you behind your back? What difference does it make? Stop worrying so much about what other people think of you, and do these things. And when you do, when you say it, release it as you speak it, release it. Let the universe, let source take it from you and work with it. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. Manifest what you see, the life that you want. See, don't even think about, you do have to at some point, and you will if you trust in what I'm telling you. Think about envision where you see yourself, not what road you're going to use to get there, not what profession you're going to go into, or how you're going to do it, or what business you're going to start, or what job you're going to take or have or get to get you there. Think 20, 15, 20, 10, however many years from now. See yourself where you want to be. See yourself wherever it is that you want to be. If you see yourself being in Italy in 15 years, at the lock bridge with your soulmate, putting that lock up there, making that long-term commitment and that symbolism of love. If that's what you see, envision it. If you see yourself in a home with 3 children and a fence and the dog and the swing and the car, envision it. Meditate on it. Believe in it. Let the universe know that this is what you want. This is what you're calling and challenging to source to provide you with the strength and the path to know how to get where you want to be. And let it go. Trust that the decisions you need to make, the opportunities that need to come into your life, the changes that you need to make will come to you. And just live a day at a time, carpe diem, in the moment, day to day, doing things that will slowly progress you in the right, positive direction. And trust me, those little steps will lead you to bigger steps. Okay? And those bigger steps will lead you to a walkway. And that walkway will lead you to a road. And that road will lead you to wherever it is that you ask Spirit to take you. All right? That's a collective message. I don't know what I'm going to call that one yet. Manifestation? I don't know. The road? Trust in Spirit? Trust in Source? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. If anybody's got any idea about what I should call that message, let me know. Drop it in the comments or comment. Who's here? I see Jen checked in, but I don't see anything else. Oops. Okay. All right. All right, Aquarius. Do that. And it'll come to you. You will figure it out. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you Tuesday. Keep thinking. Keep manifesting. Speak it. Ask for it. Let it go. And relax, baby. Relax. It's not that serious. It is, but it's not. Understand. I understand. But know that it is, but it's not. If you get what I'm saying. I love you. All right, Aquarius. Who's next? Who's last? My Pisceans are last. Oh, and my Pisces was the first one here. I don't know if she's still in there with me or has she drifted off to dreamland because she's got work in the morning, but my Pisces was in here with me. All right, Pisces. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming. What do? We swim. All right. For my Pisces spirits, gods and goddesses, guardian angels and watchers, sun and rising in Venus. For August 20th. All right. I didn't look at my hair. Can anybody see? Oh, it does look purple in the front. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's like purple. I did it the front purple and faded down to a red. I want a little more purple at the top, but so far it looks good. I might just let it go like that. All right. All right, Pisces. We got the Hanged Man. So you need to see something different, do something different, look at something different. The King of Coins. Okay. Okay. The Two of Swords. Your intuition is the Ace of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, Pisces, but this is better than you've been doing. This is better than you've been doing. Okay, so it's like you're trying to see a situation differently, and your intuition is just telling you to hang in there and give something a chance, okay? Somebody's trying, okay? And my policy has always been that if someone is trying, that I think you should give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Okay. This person is coming in with Ace of Cups energy, you know? They're trying to offer you a new cup of love, all right? So I think they see that your intuition, with the Two of Swords here, you really was like thinking about should you stay or should you go type of energy, you know, should I stay or should I go? But yet, so I'm getting that this person finally picked up on this energy, or maybe you even went to the person and said, you know what, it's been so bad. You know how bad it's been. I've really been thinking about if I'm going to stay and deal with your ass or not. And maybe it woke them up because the last thing that they want you to do is leave. You know, this person will do anything for you. So sometimes I don't like to. It's not a good energy to have someone worried that you're going to leave them. However, at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you can do is be like, look, I can't take no more. I don't know how much more I can take. I need you to get your shit together, or I need one of us to be gone. Or I'm going to go, or you need to go, or we need to go. Okay? But I'm seeing this person come in and say, hey, whoa, slow down. We're going to work on this. I'm going to try. And I'm getting that you actually may see positive change in this situation. But you've got to speak your truth, okay? It's not going to be fast change. Know that. Nobody changes overnight. But I see and feel like the person is going to put forth positive effort. You need to calm down. You need to calm down and simply, sometimes you do have to, assert yourself. You do have to assert yourself. But I'm getting that it's exactly that. You have to assert yourself. You have to really, really, really put your foot down and make it known that, hey, this is what I expect. This is what I need. This is how it's going to be. This is what I'm going to have, what I'm not going to have. And you know what it is, what it won't be, and what it is, what it ain't going to be. You know what I'm saying? You have to get in that mindset, and you have to express yourself. And I'm hearing you need to stop worrying about what everyone will do or think if you speak your mind and say what you got to say. All right? Nobody is, well, yes, they are psychic, but not on that level, not on that level. It should be, but it's not psychic. It's like, okay, have you ever seen that show Psych, where the guy is not psychic, but he acts as though he is, but it's simply because he's a master of human behavior, all right? So it's like, that's how it should be within your love connection. That person should know you so well that they can anticipate your hurt, your pains, your sorrows, your angers, your wants, and your needs. You should have studied your mate and your partner to the point where you know, damn near know what they're going to do and say before they do it and say it, and vice versa. That is the point. What is the point of spending your life with a person that you don't, that's hurtful to me. To me, when I'm in a relationship and a person doesn't take the time to get to know me, to get to know the spirit and the very core and the very soul of me, what would upset me, what would hurt me, what I would do, what I wouldn't do, what I would say, what I wouldn't say. You know, there are people in my life that can tell you, if you say, well, what would, she do if I said this? And there are people in your life that be like, oh, she'd go off. I wouldn't say that. Um, there are people in my life that you could go to and say, well, what would she do if I asked her for this? And they'd be like, you know what? She'd probably give it to you because she's that type of person, or if she's got it to give, she will. A person that knows, or say, oh, well, she wouldn't do that. She would never say that. Or that would upset her. Don't put your shoes on her kitchen counter. Simple things. Just to know what a person needs and wants. Like I talked about a few readings back, I talked about not dating beneath you. But that's the type of thing that goes into knowing a person. If you know that your person needs to have a clean home and environment in order to function with mental clarity and be happy, then why wouldn't you oblige that person if you love them? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's your spouse, your partner, or your person's responsibility to learn what would piss you off and to try not to do those things if not necessary. To learn what you need help with and to help you with those things without you even really having to ask. However, if you have to ask, ask. And then if they don't comply, that's when you go to fuck off. You get what I'm saying? You got me, Pisces. So I'm getting that this person is trying. I'm getting that you're trying to work with this person and see things differently and do things differently. You have to be a critical thinker in a relationship. What I do before I abandon a relationship, I look at the situation, I look at the problem, I look at my part, I look at their part. I look at ways that we can solve it or resolve it or fix it. And by process of elimination, I try each of those ways to solve things and resolve things and to fix them. If I have exhausted that list of ways to try to fix things and resolve things, that's when I jump ship. That's when I know I've hit all I can do wall. Okay? But until you hit the all you can do wall, I know that you're going to keep trying. All right? So keep hanging in there with the hangman and look at doing things differently and trying things differently and give this person a chance if they're trying. Then if they don't try, then get to swinging some swords. Okay? But you got to communicate. You got to communicate, and for anybody to know, and let them know that this is a part of who you are. I need A, B, and C from you because this is a part of who I am and what I need, and it's their job as your partner to facilitate that. Okay, and to learn that, and equal give and take, reciprocity. Okay, all right, That was beautiful. Everybody had a pretty good. Everybody's just a little emotional. Everybody's a little emotional out there, but everybody had a pretty good read for the day overall. If there's anybody still in here, Marie, you're late. Hey, yeah, you're late. I'm about done. I'm done, Marie. Everybody's done. I did Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces. So y'all gonna have to catch the playback if you're getting here. But I am gonna chat for a while. Is anybody have anything they want to talk about? Have any questions? Well, if it's a tarot question, $11 for a tarot question, which you could pay here or through PayPal or Cash App, which is all that's in the video description. But if it can be found in all my video descriptions. So if you need to like do a side window and find it, it's there. But if there's anything you want to talk about, any personal advice, anything of that nature, any problems you want to discuss, any personal questions that you might want to ask me, any tarot or astrology questions or anything like that, I am open to that while I'm here. And I'll hang in here with you guys for maybe another half hour or so. Um, oh, she's crying. Don't cry, Marie. I'm here. I'm here. I'm all late. Oh, I know, Marie. I forgot that I have to. It's like the notifications. I don't know if you guys have hit your notification bell. It should be letting you go. I mean, letting you know when I'm up here. How's my weekend? Did I work? No, I didn't work. I worked on. I don't know if you can even tell. It pretty much looks the same because it's the same type of angle. But I moved from one place to another with my setup. I moved to actually another room that I have in my house, so I like it in here. It's brighter. I got super bright light bulbs. I'm finally making use of space that I've been paying for and never used. So nobody can really tell. It kind of sort of looks pretty much the same. Yep, looks about like the same angle. I'm reversed, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Before I was the other way. Anyway, so that's what I've pretty much been doing. Yeah, it looks brighter. It is. I like it. It's more light in here. It's way more light in here. Um, so that's pretty much what I've been working on. I had a date last night. Let's talk about that. I want to know. I want everybody's opinion. There's 4 people in here. Everybody, ladies. There's no guy in here. There was a guy. I think he left. Maurice was here, and I don't know if he's still in here. But okay, I got married at 19. And pretty much stayed that way. I got divorced and remarried like immediately. And my mom was like, "Who does that? Who gets out of the electric chair and just straps themselves right the fuck back in?" Anyway, I did that. So like I said, I've ended my twin flame journey. I moved out of this last relationship and this last situation. And so I'm dating. Okay. So I've been like I've been hardly single ever. All right. There were a few months in between my first marriage and the second marriage ship that I dated, and it didn't last long. And look, all the tarot videos I watch are like, "You're not going to be single long," and I'm like, really? But anyway, free will. But I have a question. How do you deal? What do you compromise on when dating, and what don't you compromise on when dating? What do you? Okay, because people say you shouldn't make if somebody's an all-around great person, and there's no red flags, which there is. This guy is very single. He's got his own place. He works. He's a mechanic. That's so sexy. Mechanics are so sexy. And he's like a technical mechanic. He does like the wiring. He's really. And anyway, he's cute. He's attractive. He's smart. We have great conversation. He is the weirdest kisser. Oh my God. So he can never find out about this page. I don't think he knows my YouTube channel things. It was the weirdest kiss. Kissing is very important to me. To me, it's like the connection or the way that you have chemistry with a person. And it was just weird. He was just a very weird kisser. And is that reason to dismiss dating someone? It was very awkward. I was already nervous because, well, I've been married since I was 19. But it was just weird. Anybody got any comments about that? It was weird. It was just weird. He was very. I can't even. I've just never. It was just weird. Okay, I don't know if I could commit to kissing someone like that or being kissed like that forever. If it were to turn into a long-term situation. I don't know that I could even get naked being kissed like that. Because how can you relate to, I got to be kissed before I get naked. I mean, it's part of intimacy. It's part of, remember this last relationship, we broke up, by the way. What? See, I would just gave into his request in the past and I would never compromise. It was my way or the highway. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if this person is not even, I can't even connect with this person on that level, then is it really even worth my time? Because that leads to there being no innate chemistry. I didn't, you want that somewhat of a tingly feeling, or at least it could get tingly feeling, but I couldn't get past the weirdness. It was like a very hard, passionate peck. There was no tongue, there was no parting of lips, there was like, it's just a very hard, passionate peck. And it was weird. It was almost like, if you ever seen like a gangster movie where the Italians grab you and they plant that hard mwah, kiss on you, it was like that. Right. I have to be comfortable with the kiss before I can't. Mm-mm. So it was very Godfather forceful-ish. It wasn't tender or even, it was weird. The weird is the only way I could think of to describe. That's not good at all. Next. See, exactly. And I was like, and like we were kind of, and it's sad too, cause like we were. It was the conversation. He's smart. He's like, he has no kids, yo, no kids. It's like everything that I want, and then this kiss was just. It was no kiss. It was no kiss. I've kissed coworkers on the cheek with more passion than, just to say, hey, how you doing? And that's it. Oh, no panties are coming off like that. No panties are coming off like that. I'm just saying. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk to, discuss, anything? So do tell, Marie, what happened that made you, because I was trying to get to you. You know what? I got you mixed up with the other Marie. Um, I have to let her know that. But what happened? Did he, because I was trying to get to you to do something for you this weekend. And somebody had booked a reading and then backed out. And see, this is why people got to pay me 24 hours in advance before they get a reading done. Because I separate that time for you. And I was trying to be nice because this is a long-term person, or a person that, a client. And when you have, it's just like when you have a gynecologist or a doctor, you want to go and talk to, you don't want to talk to, for instance, if you're going to a clinical psychiatrist or psychologist, you don't want to talk to a different one every time you go. So I try to let people be loyal, and I try to be loyal. However, when you book my time, and then when I contact you and say, okay, it's time, are you ready? And you say stuff like, well, can we do it in an hour? And you didn't pay me. So now I could have done something, or done something else I wanted to do, counsel with someone else, or there was something I could have done differently to where, I don't. So from now on, no, I'm just going to have to be outright blunt and be like, okay, you have to pay me now. Okay, or I'm not even going to contact that person. When they reach out, and if they reach out at that time and I'm free, I might do it. But I can't with my money. I can't with my money. So I wanted to get to you to do something for you to help out with your situation, but I didn't get there. What happened, Maria? If you're still here, what happened? Right. I remember we said that when we did your reading, when we did your personal reading, Remember I said that he had to get counseling. You remember me saying that? That if he didn't get counseling, that it wasn't going to change. He was going to stay stuck in that pattern and in those old ways. Girl, you got to get help. People got to clear out. You can't go. If you're not a person that can let go of the luggage and leave that luggage with the person that you left and take a clear, conscience and clear state of mind into the next relationship, don't do that to a person. That's horrible, to get into a relationship with somebody and they're always down, breathing down your neck and feeling like, accusing you of being somebody that you're not. Cause I'm not her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the last chica. I'm me. I don't like that, Maria. Good for you. Right. You can't help somebody who doesn't want help. That's the facts. That is the true facts. A person has to be willing to accept. That was in my Libra for tonight. I talked to Libras about that. A person has to be willing to accept their part in their downfalls, in their shortcomings, in their problems in order to correct it. And if you can't admit, like my masculine right now, I'm not going to say that I will never. That's my twin flame, okay? And I'm not going to say that I'll never, ever take him back into my life and into my space and into my energy. But he's going to have to claim some shit. And he's going to have to change some shit. Because as of now, it's like we're not having any communication. Well, I'm not having any communication. But when he's reaching out to me and contacting me, there's still the truth isn't coming out. So I will not respond. I will not reciprocate any contact until some hard truth comes out, until I hear specifically, not just I'm sorry that I know I didn't do right. No. I need you to claim that, okay, I know I did this. I know I lied about that. I know this. I know I need to change that. I will do this. I need specific responsibility. I need him to take specific responsibility for the things that he's done. I mean, you can't help somebody that doesn't know or won't claim what the problem is. Or those people that always blame, no matter how it happens, it's someone else's fault that they went through what they went through. No, it's because I wasn't raised right. No, once you become a proper adult, it's because he hurt me or she hurt me. No, once you've moved on from that situation, it is your responsibility as an adult to claim your shit, your part in it, and heal. And so, good for you, Maria. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Anybody else in here? There's 4 people in here. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody has anything to say. Nobody has any questions for MissNJoy. You just want to be nosy. Ask me about my business. I'll talk. I got experiences that I'll share with you. I'm not a closed. There are some readers who don't share their life and experiences. I'm not one of those. I'm, like I say, all day and every day. Because how can I sit here and counsel with other people if you don't know what I've been through in my story, I'm not just going to sit up here like I'm holier than thou. I'm not. I've made a lot of the same mistakes that you all have. So that's why I have insight into them. I'm just not new. And that's why I deal with love and relationships. You won't see me do a whole lot of single spreads because I don't know shit about being single. I ain't even going to lie to you. I just know that I know from this point moving forward what I don't want in a relationship and what to accept and how to get into a healthy relationship. I just don't know how to deal with somebody. What goes the kissing thing? I don't get the. Who doesn't know how to kiss? Aren't there instructional videos? There's porn. I've never seen anybody in porn kiss like that. What are they watching? What is he watching? I'm so confused. I've never thought I'd sit here and say somebody needed to watch some porn. The boy need to watch some porn to learn how to kiss somebody. What is that? I think he has some side situations going on. I told you that too. You were like, no, I don't think he. I told you. The cars though. I told you, Jill, Maria. But I just said, okay, you gotta let a person go. That's why I didn't think that our reading was I didn't feel like I helped. I knew what the reading said, but I didn't think that you really accepted what I said. So I kind of didn't feel like I helped, but eventually I see that, the energy comes to the light. It does. It does. It really does. It really does. Because I saw somebody in his workplace at the time, and I saw somebody prior to in his workplace like that he used to work with. I saw several energies. So yeah. And like I said, that's all part of the healing too. That's all part of him accepting what he needs to change as well, and his wrongdoings and shortcomings and situations. Because like I have, and I hate to, there's a situation in my life where I just have to speak the truth. I can't be worried about whose feelings are hurt. The truth is the truth. There's a person that took some things to the grave with them. When a person doesn't admit what they've done wrong, it's a lot harder to forgive that person when they haven't asked for forgiveness, okay? It's hard to have closure, especially when you know. Like, for instance, I know that my first husband was unfaithful because I was told by several people, one of them being the other women in two cases. So, but this person he never claimed or accepted that. He never said, okay, like, yeah, you caught me, okay, and I'm sorry. That never occurred. So while I did forgive him and I did move on, it took way longer for me to get past that anger, because now it makes me feel like you just think I'm stupid. Because I'm standing here and you're lying blatantly to my face. That's a whole nother level of deception. I can't get with that. I can't get with that. There needs to be admittance. There needs to be claiming of what happened, and that, and at the point I did go back and I apologized for some of the things that I had done, but still, he went right on to the grave and never apologized for those things, So those are scars that if I was not the person that I am, would still be open. But luckily, he talks to me in the afterlife, in the 5D. So we've had closure after the fact. But what if I wasn't me? What if I wasn't, and what if I couldn't hear him? Or if he couldn't come to me in dreamland, regularly. Way more than I care to see. Anyway, moving forward, my shit. Right. Right, because you have to have balance. You have to have equal give and take, Maria. You can't just be loyal and faithful and expect somebody. And then that's the situation I was in. I was loyal and faithful and was expected to be such. Because trust and believe now, had he found out that you cheated or felt like you were, well, he did feel like you were cheating, but had he found out any concrete evidence, he wouldn't be speaking to you now. There would be, it's the end all be all. They can't take what they do to us. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. They want to be treated like kings, but yet they're steady treating someone like a peasant. There must be equal give and take. It's got to be reciprocity. It's not just a Lauryn Hill song lyric. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You can't just give, and because you end up with nothing left of yourself. You end up with nothing left of yourself. If you're giving and no one's giving anything back, like I used to tell my masculine all the time, if I got you and you don't got me, then nobody's got me. I'm just flapping in the wind by my damn self. Nobody wants to be alone and single. And that's how I felt. I've said a couple times since I've been going through this and working through this situation and this energy. It's sad that a relationship taught me how to be independent and on my own and by my damn self. A relationship taught me how to be alone, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. And that's some really sad shit to have to say. It really is. And like you said, Maria, and it's usually the best women. It's usually the ones that will have their back. But you know what? Don't let it break you. Don't be like him. Think about that moving forward, Maria. Do not let it break you down, because I'm not letting it break me down. It's going to be a while before I ever get to a point, before I get to the point when a relationship will allow someone to live in my space or want to live in anyone else's space. I don't want to live with anybody, but I still want to have a committed relationship. Um, so people can do that. You have your place and I have mine, and we just commune. And then maybe if it gets to the point where one of us is not going home and it's working and it's been some time, but I'm not closing myself off to love. I will give to another person. I will open my heart. I will love. I will not let this situation harden my heart. And so Maria, stay open, baby. Don't let, this sour you. Just wait for the right person. We need to take our time. We're gonna make a vow, me and you both. We can take our time and wait for the right person. Make sure that everything is good and healthy moving forward. Be into these new relationships and new situations, because when you get caught in a situationship where you're giving and giving and giving, and you find that every day there's a little less of you, you know, mm-mm. You having anxiety and stress, and you can't sleep at night, and it's just not worth it. It's really not worth it. Ain't no dick in the world worth it. And that's gender fluid. That's gender fluid. Guys, if you're watching, there's no coochie out here worth it. Worth sacrificing your space, your peace of mind, your clarity, your energy, and not having anybody put back. Not worth it. Not worth it. Anybody else? Just me and Maria in here. Just chilling, chilling, chilling. Just chilling, chilling. You're right. You got to keep a hold of yourself. You know what, Maria? It's just me and you in here. Single ladies. There's two other people, but they're not talking. I don't know who else is in here with us, but it says there's 4. But nobody else is talking. I'm going to do... What deck do I want to use? I'm going to do a single spread. I guess I'll try to channel some single energy. I'm not familiar with that type of energy, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Christina. Hi, Christina. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just up here hanging out, trying to find stuff to do. I'm going to do a single spread. See what's going on for my single spread for the week. I'm going to go... Where's my cards? I'm going to do really quickie, really, really quickie. Like, I'm going to pull 2 cards. See what they say. From, Pisces to, well, I'll go in whatever order. I'll go in the same order, because then, okay. So it'll be Taurus. All right, Spirit. Okay. I got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oh, Taurus, you got a fresh new offer of love coming in your way. It's stable, it's fast, and I'm getting pretty soon with the Queen of Wands here. It's going to be something that may require a little work, or a little effort on your part, but it's new and it's fresh and it's love, and the overall energy was the Ace of Cups. All right, so once again, new offer of love. You got new love coming. You got new love coming. Hang on. Got a new prospect. Taurus, Sagittarius. All right. Quick shuffle for my Sagittarians. Oh, wait, I said I'm sliding. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. All right. So we have the Justice card and the 7 of Cups. All right. Well, you're getting what you deserve, but you've got options on the table, Sagittarius, or you're trying to make a decision. All right. You don't know exactly what to do or what you want moving forward, but I suggest you trying to figure it out. Okay. You either have options on the table, or there's a decision, or still either way, or there's a decision you need to make, but you just don't know what decision to make. The overall energy on the bottom is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's something that you're working on. You're trying to decide, did you ever have to make up your mind to pick up on one and leave the other one behind? It's not all that easy and not often kind if you ever had to make up your mind. All right? You can do it, Sagittarius. Do a pros and cons list. Put if it's 1, 2, or 3 people, whatever, do a list, put the pros and cons of each person, and see who comes up on top. Or you can just see who kisses you right. Because I can't with the kissing thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so next up, Capricorn. Let's see. Might not be much said for Capricorns because the Capricorns pretty much were just working on money and stability for the week, for the next 2 days. All right, let's see. 2 cards Spirit for my Capricorns. It gave me 4. I don't know what kind of message we got going on, Spirit. We're not communicating. Okay, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's a hoeing. A hoeing we will go. A hoeing we will go. Hi ho the Dario. A hoeing we will go. All right, somebody's hoeing. That's all I can tell you. Okay, we got the King of Wands energy followed by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Somebody is living their best life. Keep it up, Capricorn. Keep it up. All right, you're having fun. Enjoy yourself. Play that field. Play it. All right, Emperor card, Aries. Yes. And Capricorn Spirit, baby. Capricorn say, I'm getting out and under somebody else. Okay? Couple people. Might be a threesome going on. Just out there. They're going out to play. If you know what going out to play means, then you're definitely a Capricorn. Okay? All right, Aries. 2 more cards. 2 cards for my Aries, please. 2 cards for my Aries singles. 2 cards for my Aries singles. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, we got the Devil card and the 8 of Pentacles. So you're working on not being bad. You're trying to behave. Aries, you're trying not to be toxic. You're trying not to come off that, I hear you, you're trying not to come off that coochie or that dick too soon. You're trying not to take them clothes off too soon. You're trying to behave. You're trying to keep that energy down. You just want to, I'm getting that, you've been so long. It's been so long, you're just ready to Aries got to have it. Okay, I don't know if I've watched the show She's Gotta Have It, the Spike Lee redo that he's doing of with Nola Darling and She's Gotta Have It. I do not know what character, what if he has mentioned what zodiac sign that character is. I really would like to know because I'm telling you, I promise it's a Sagittarius or an Aries type of energy because they got to. And Aries is trying, this speaks to my energy because I'm trying to behave, but really I'm like, no, that's not what I want. That's not healthy. That's not the direction I need to go. So I'm trying to keep your clothes on, Aries. Good luck. That's what I'm saying. That's a personal decision. Good luck. I told a friend of mine I'm trying to explore. I need to try to explore my wild side a little bit more, but it ain't happening, especially when people can't even kiss you right. Damn. All right, Gemini. Not Gemini singles. My Gemini singles. All right, 2 cards for my Gemini. Ooh. 1 more, please, Spirit. 1 more card for my Geminis, please. It gave me 2. No, it gave me... Nope, we're not taking all that. I'll take the 3. Okay, so you're just trying to be strong and work on being happy. Okay, I'm not seeing that there's really anybody specific in your energy. So you're just trying to work on getting yourself together and being stable and being happy. You're not really focused too much on love. I'm getting that you really feel like if you just keep working and being strong and being positive, that it'll show up when the time is right. And you're absolutely right, Gemini. Absolutely right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's see who's next. Well, I know who's next. Libra. Justice, you're next, Libra. Libra, Libra. All right, Spirit. Can we talk about the 2 cards now, Spirit? Just 2, please, for my Libra singles, my single Libras. 2 cards for my single Libras, please, Spirit. 2 cards for my single Libras, please. All right. 2 cards for my single Libras, please, Spirit. 2 cards for my single Libras. Please, Spirit, there's 1. Oh, my Gemini single spread was way better than my Gemini. Well, not better, but like there was issues in the other one. There was an ex bugging out. That's all the only way I could put it. Okay, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so somebody's ending a cycle with somebody. That's all. So you're like somebody's wishy-washy in your energy, all right? Somebody does not know what they want. They're up, they're down, they're in, they're out. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. It's wrong when it's right. It's black and it's white. We fight, we break up. We kiss, we make up. You don't really want to stay, no. And you don't really want to go. Oh, what? You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody's in the King of Cups energy. Somebody doesn't know what they're going. They're coming, what the fuck they want, what they don't want. It's I want you today. I don't want you tomorrow. They're running hot and cold. You know what happens if you take a glass that's been frozen with like frozen water inside and you put it in super, super hot water? The glass breaks. If you leave something hot in the cold for too long or move it from hot to cold too quickly, the glass breaks. So, people get tired of that shit. I'm not about to deal with somebody who's, I love you, I want to see you, I can't live without you today, and then tomorrow, are you all right today? You didn't call me, you didn't text me, you didn't respond. What the fuck? I was the love of your life yesterday, and today you can't bother to say good morning? Bye. Nothing else to say. Cause you PMS like a bitch, I suppose. Okay. Death card. Up next, we got my Scorpios. Come on now. Scorpio singles. Scorpio singles. What you got for my Scorpio singles, Spirit? Okay. All right. Woo. See, that's how cards get turned. You're jumping around on me. All right. All right, Spirit, 2 cards. Thank you. Judgment card and the 7 of Wands. All right, Scorpio. I feel you because I know the energy that you've been in. Judgment card and the 7 of Wands. So you're blocking what you deserve. If you're not ready, you're not ready. I mean, but just know that when the love is there whenever you want to open that door and let it in. All right? It'll happen for you. Whenever you are ready, you have to manifest it, okay? You have to call in what you want and you have to be ready for it when it arrives, okay? But I'm getting that really you're just tired of shit. You're just tired of bullshit. You're not open to love right now. You're going to have to get past that. You need to work through that energy. Okay? It's not a healthy energy. I understand that you're hurt. You're scoring right now, but you got to move on. Okay? You got to move on. We just talked about that. Not letting your heart be hardened. Not saying I'm never going to love again. I'm never going to do this. I'm not going to say I'm never going to. I'm just going to say it's going to take me some time. Okay? Unless the universe slaps me in the face or in the head. And you know that's what usually freaking happens. Anyway, it's not a healthy place to be in, Scorpio, okay? Don't not let not your heart be hardened. You know? Don't be soiled to love. Don't let baggage keep you from moving forward. Drop that baggage, shed that old shit, and keep on moving. You know, stay positive, stay open to love. Stop blocking everything and everybody that's coming in. Okay? Stop finding something instantly wrong with everybody that tries to holler at you. Okay. All right. Moving on. Who's up next? Next is going to be Virgo. I used the same order from earlier. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Spirit, 2 cards for my Virgos. 2 cards for my Virgos. 2 cards for my Virgos. All right. That card tried to come out. I'm just going to let it. All right. The Sun card and the Knight of Swords. Somebody, you're just okay. You're just chilling, Virgo. You're like, yup, I'm singling, I'm mingling, I'm good. Okay? I don't see that you're looking for love or really even dealing with anybody. I'm seeing that you're just working on being yourself, living your best life, and finding your truth, you know? And staying happy. You just want to stay happy at all costs. I'm hearing like you just want to stay happy at all costs. You're like, you're not letting anything negative into your space, okay? And you cutting people off when you even see a light pink flag. But that's with negative things, all right? And that's good. I'm not seeing that you're really eliminating anything that may be positive in your life. It's just that you don't see anything around you that piques your interest right now. So you're doing you, and you're happy, and you're fine, and you're good with that. You're living your truth. And that's what's up. That's what's up. That's how you meet the right person. You know? That's exactly how you meet the right person. Okay? Leos. Leo, Leo, Leo. There's somebody that I am interested in who is a Leo, who has not called me. And I feel some kind of way. I'm not even going to lie. That's the person I'd rather be kissing, or I hope that kisses me one day. Because he has a sexy brain. It's called sapiosexual, when you're turned on by someone's mind and their thoughts and the things that they say. Oh my God, he started talking, just our conversation. And I mean, it was not a sexual conversation. It was a spiritual, knowledgeable conversation. And who don't watch this video? I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not watching my videos. I really do, because I don't want to scare him away. And I know that he's working on self, and he's got a lot on his plate right now. And he just may not even be in the BBWs. I don't know, but I know that he has not called or texted me. It's like his brain, just what he said, what he knew, what was in there. Oh, the right stuff was in his head, the good stuff, the spiritual stuff. He knew like everything that you want a spiritual man. All he had to do was get up here and learn how to read cards, and he knows all the spiritual. I mean, if there was ever a more perfect, I'm not going to dwell. We're not going to dwell. We're not going to do it. Okay. Oh, I have flippers. Okay. Leo, I got the Death card and the Strength card. What the entire heck is that? You're putting into a situation, you're putting it into several situations, and you're being strong. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. See, this is supposed to be quick. I don't want to clarify, but we're going to. Virgo, yep, happy with myself. See, Maria, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The death card here. You're putting into battles and struggles, and you're trying to start new shit. Yep, you're trying to start new. All right, Leo. Yeah, it looks good. It's you're working on. Yeah, you're leaving stuff behind. You're moving forward. You're working on stability and your future. You're just cutting people off and cutting people out and healing and being healthy. Understood. I got it. You're cutting people off and you're moving into a healthy love, light, and energy. Beautiful, Leo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Call me, Leos. Call me, Leo. All right. Cancer. Chariot card. Cancer, Cancer. My Cancers. Got stood up by a Cancer. Oh my God. Talk about unreliable. And it's like, I can't tell you how many times you know when to be done. And I asked Spirit moving through this newness of the singleness to please protect me from shit like that. And then, yeah. And it was a person I was like, should I even talk to this person? And there had already been so many red flags. And like I had already given, it's like when you give a person a chance to get something started and it can't even get started because this person is so damn stagnant, that's a red flag all in itself. Okay? All right. All right, all right. Okay, so Spirit is definitely, universe is definitely protecting me from bullshit. I appreciate that all the way. Okay, I have the 7 of Cups flip over and the 8 of Swords. Okay, 8 of Swords goes first. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So, Cancer. Yeah, you keep acting like you're stuck and you're trapped in a situation, but you're not. You have options and you can get out. You're just choosing not to. You know, you need to make a decision and decide what you need to do to get yourself out of the situation and or something that you're dealing with. So whoever it is, and I'm not even getting that it's something or someone that you're committed to, just say no. I'm not interested in you. I don't like you like that. I like you, but I don't like you like you, you know? Are you a Hey Arnold fan? That's where they came from. Do you like him or do you like him like him? You like this person, but you don't like this person like this person. You know what I mean? You like, hi, you're cool to hang out with, you're funny, but I don't want to screw you type of like. Okay? Friend zone like. Okay? And you don't know how to tell this person. That's what I'm getting. You don't know how to tell this person that, you know, you're cool, we're friends, but nah, bruh. Just tell them, I don't like you like that. Or just, you know, do the it's not you, it's me type of thing maybe. Or I'm just not looking for a relationship right now. Or I'm just enjoying being single right now. Or I don't want a commitment. Or I don't really want to date. Or I'm a lesbian. I'm just there's things you can say. I'm just saying. It's a light brush off, a light let down, a light, don't just shatter you. Don't just go, no, I don't want you. Okay, moving on, Cancer. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right, Aquarius, the Star card. Oh, my. I'm just so curious. My single Aquarians. I'm channeling an Aquarian energy. Okay. I have one of those children. I know like about all my kids' love lives except for this one. And I've always called him my hush kid. Like my hush kid. He'll be the one that like you would think that would like just like he's quiet until he snaps and kills everybody in the house. You know, he's that clutch. That, you know. So I don't know. He doesn't talk. All my other ones every now and then will message me or call me and be like, hey, I need advice. This is going on. That's going on. Not this one. This one's like, I'll call him and be like, you know what I saw for you? And he won't even comment and be like, yeah, you're right. But I know I'm right because, you know, it's my kid. Okay, so, right, 7 of Wands. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Let's see if we can channel his little curly-headed energy. One more, Spirit. One more. See if I can catch him in an Aquarian collective. 9 of Cups. Right. And it's like, you feel almost as if a relationship is more trouble than it's worth. Okay, so once again, you're blocking you're blocking relationships or commitments, but you're doing it because you love yourself and you're fine like you are. Okay, you're happy where you're at. You may be playing the field. You may have options. You may be dating some people. You're probably still getting your little bow chicken brown cow on, but you don't really want to commit right now. You just don't want to really take responsibility for anyone else right now, you know? And I'm getting from the 7 of Wands energy that there's a lot of people kind of breathing down me. Does he feel like I'm not pressuring him? I'm not pressuring him. I just feel like he should have love in his life. So I guess maybe he feels like, or Aquarius is feeling like there's a lot of pressure from friends and family and people around you. It's like that thing where if you're a couple, people are like, well, when are you going to get married? 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 And then when you get married, it's like, when are you going to have a kid? When are you going to have a kid? When are you going to have a kid? It's that type of energy that I'm getting. So it's like people are like trying to hook you up with people and trying to set you up with people and trying to convince you to find somebody and talk to this person or talk to that person, or asking, well, are you in a relationship? Where are you dating anyone? Where are you? And I do that to him. Are you seeing anybody? Are you in a relationship? Are you happy? Are you healthy? Are you loved? But it's from a place of love. It's not from a place of pressure. No pressure. Now, some of you other Aquarians may be feeling pressured. But I promise I am not pressuring my Aquarian. But I would like him to be happy and find love. All right. Awesome, Aquarius. Just do you, though. You have to do that in your own time. And I would not want anybody to rush and find love or to settle for a person that they didn't feel was in line with them and their energy and what they need and want. And I feel like that's really what he's like, holding out for his absolute. And I so respect that, because he, more than anyone I know, deserves an absolute. He's an awesome person. So if you want to date MissNJoy's awesome son, he's absolutely gorgeous and absolutely brilliant, and absolutely, I think he's single. You better let me know. If you was under the age of 24, drop me a line. Okay. You must like Pokemon and Legend of Zelda and Harry Potter. He's gonna kill me. All right. We're on Pisces. He's gonna kill me. And I'm gonna send him this. So I'm gonna come clean. I'm going to let him know I threw him under the bus. And I hope he doesn't have a little girlfriend right now that he hasn't told me about. I don't want to upset anyone. And I don't know why, but I always felt like he would do well with a young lady who was of Asian descent. That's just something Spirit put into my vision. And I've never, it was a long time ago. But I've never said anything about it. I think I said something to his dad one time. And he was very young. He was like elementary school age when I had that vision. But I've never said anything. Never said a word. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. Come on, one more card for my Pisces singles. It gave me 2. We'll ride with 3. We're going to ride with 3, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Pisces, what you doing, my single Pisces? Y'all getting freaky for the weekend or the week? It's the week. Y'all, that's what I see. Somebody's trying to be the freak of the week here. We got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's doing a little hoeing. Who was that? Who else was I singing the whole song to? All right, somebody's out there doing a little hoeing, and you might as well go on out there and join them. Have fun. Have fun. But you're loving yourself, okay? You're loving yourself. You're spreading it around. You're living your best life. Some of you are even having threesomes in third party situations. Okay? Like I said, some of y'all are living your absolute best life. Have fun, Pisces. Have fun. All right? Have fun. And for some of you, there may be no sex involved. It may just be going out with friends and enjoying yourself and living your best life. But I'm really getting a brown chicken, brown cow energy. Okay? All right. Okay, y'all. One last chance for anybody to talk about anything, express themselves, ask any non-tarot questions. Tarot questions are $11. Anybody? Caps, we're hoeing. Caps, we're hoeing. Thank you, Maria. So, yeah. Okay, so Pisces, go on out there and grab your Capricorn Earth sign friends, and y'all get your freak on together. Have some fun, because y'all was out there. Y'all was a hoe when we will go. A hoe and we will go. All right? All right. Anybody? It's 11:46. I'm about to sign off, y'all. I'll be back Tuesday because I've been doing for 48 hours because, like I said, I'm working 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. every night this week. So I'm giving myself space in between because I got to sleep at some point. And, you know, things may arise. I want to give myself a little leeway in case I need to go handle some business or do something. So I did your reading today when you catch the playback. It's for the next 48 hours. It's for August 19th and 20th, Monday and Tuesday. So I'll be back Tuesday to do your Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'll be back Thursday to do your Friday weekend, through the weekend, okay? All right, I love you guys. If I have time or get bored, I might pop up and do a surprise spread here or there. You never know. I want to, in this time when I'm taking these in-between days off, and I may take some time to stop and record that because it's just talking. There'll be no tarot involved. I want to update everybody on the planetary placements because we've had Mercury retrograde end and we've had Jupiter retrograde end. And I got to check and see what else we got going on up there in the sky. And so be looking for that within the next week or so. And I love you. I may sit and do, no, I'm lying. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm lying. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again Tuesday. Thank you for everybody that was here, and I love y'all. All right, I had fun. This was fun. Bye.